Hello everyone, this is Simon Stevens with Inception Designs. I'm just back from the Living Legends game out at CPX. Absolutely fantastic game. Want to give a huge thank you to everybody that came out to play and everybody that was involved in putting it on. As always, one of the best games to play in the year, and I recommend those that didn't make it this year, make it next year. It was very exciting for us at Inception Designs. It was our first opportunity to show people some of the things that we were going to be doing. And it was awesome. All of the people that came over and said hello, gave me their support, and just came over to hang out and chat and talk tech. It's always a pleasure. One of the things that was very apparent from my previous video about the Pico body shell system is that a lot of people were more impressed when they got to see it in real life as compared to the video. And I guess there's something about the perspective of showing something to the camera that gives a false sense of the size. So what I've done is I've taken the body shells and I've put them up against some standard body shells that you're going to be very familiar with, so you can get an understanding of exactly how big it is and how it looks. So to start off with, I have it up against the body shell of a Halo, and what I've done to make it completely and utterly equal is I've matched the bottoms and taped them, and so you can see this is how much more of a profile there is from the side with the normal Halo. You can see from the front, that's about square. And you can see that the angles, there is actually a lot more shape and angle to this hopper than it shows in the pictures. Try and give you a view of that. And you can see that this angle and shape is going to make it a lot more likely that any ball that does hit is going to bounce and glance off than something that's hitting smack into the front of the Halo shell. And then you can see the only little bit extra is down at the bottom, which is really just the battery door. Try and give you as many good angles as I possibly can. But that gives you a much better idea of how much smaller this shell is than a normal Halo shell. So that's the Halo. And then the other one to put it up against too is the very commonly used Revolution hopper. And it gives you a good idea that it is a lower profile, but from the front it's a significantly different profile. Again, with the nice angled surfaces, that makes it more likely that the ball from the front is going to glance off when you're playing rather than smack into the hopper. And you see that extra space on the Revolution for the battery and for the motor, and a huge amount of extra on the front. I would say from the side it's pretty much a 50% reduction in target profile. And one of the best things I was ever taught in paintball is don't shoot at people that shoot at you. So if you line up from the front when someone's seeing that, try and get it square to the camera, with these angled surfaces here, but don't shoot at someone who's shooting at you. You'll have a similar profile maybe from the front, but from the side there's a really big difference. Okay, so hopefully that gives a better sense of scale to the project. I was very happy to see the support of people that came out and actually got to see it in person as compared to seeing pictures on the internet. The people that got to handle it in person were quite surprised and felt it looked very differently to how it is on the internet. It's fantastic. People are already printing the shells. I see them being done all over the world. It puts a huge smile on my face. I hope the guys out there making them are enjoying the project too. There's a lot going on with this project, and there should be some very exciting things I'm going to be working through, and I'll make a new video in the next week or so to tell you what's happening, but there's going to be some very more cool stuff coming based upon this kind of concept. Alrighty, I will be making some more videos. Just wanted to get this quick one out there so that people could see the real differences between some of the more commonly known hopper shells, and to say thank you to everybody that came out and supported me at the Living Legends paintball event. Thanks guys, more to come.